It's pretty dope. You add an Appaloosa, Borlo Savage, Teardrop. You didn't even use your Gamma this turn, and you have a Lone Fire for next turn that you grabbed. What is up, buddy, beautiful people? It is I, AkemiTCG, back here with a brand new video. As promised, Rikka fairy combos. There has been an update. I was watching this other, smaller YouTuber, just taking a look at some of his videos, and I really liked the direction he was taking with the deck in terms of combo. I understand, just as a heads up, there's not that many Rikka cards in it, but it's mostly just here's Primula, here's this extender, let's just go off with a whole bunch of plant shenanigans and make 2, 3, 4, even 5 negate boards. So if you like that, let's get to it. So I'm just going to show you guys some of the replays. I was tinkering with it last night, just trying to learn it myself so I can get a better grip of explaining it to you guys, because I just don't want to play stuff and not test it out myself. I want to play stuff, test it out, see if I like it before I show you guys. So there's oh, we got a lot of stuff today. We got a lot of stuff. Buckle up your seatbelts. So we got a lot of replays we're gonna watch here. So these are all replays I made, and then I will stop at any iteration here. So here you want to get Glamour, you want to get Primula, because Primula is going to be your main extender in this particular build. You're going to see the deck list at the end of the video, by the way. In this particular build, Primula is going to be 9 times out of 10 what you grab with Glamour, and if you already have Primula, you just grab Mudan. That's it. You seldom go into Snowdrop unless you desperately need to, but here you go to Lone Fire. You're going to play the Predator Plant package here. Predator Plant Orphan Scorpio is going to special summon. Well, you're going to chainlink 2 Primula because you attributed a plant monster. Then chainlink 1, you're going to discard Parallel Exceed for cost because you already have 2 in your hand. You're going to get Cobra. And Cobra is going to add you Instant Fusion. And all the Instant Fusion is for is literally to summon Theseus. So here I summon Arrow's Jasmine. Let's summon Parallel Exceed. And Parallel Exceed is going to summon another one. You're going to summon Rikka Queen Strenna with these. Strenna is going to let you grab the Lone Fire back for potentially if you either grab Snowdrop later on the combo or on the turn afterwards, you can just normal summon Lone Fire and just go off from there. You can use Jasmine to get Lone Fire. Strenna is going to let you grab Teardrop. You're going to Lone Fire, tribute the Orphan Scorpio. So just in case you can do either order here, it really doesn't matter. In my opinion, you can Lone Fire, tribute the Orphan Scorpio. If they don't kill the Lone Fire, then you just get a free search after. Model here is going to get you Rose Girl. Instant Fusion is going to summon Theseus. You're going to link these 2 off to summon Haku Fibrax. Then chainlink 2 Rose Girl because you already have one. Chainlink 1 Spore. You're going to make Appaloosa with these 3. And now what's going to happen is so now you just have Appaloosa, 1 interruption. This could have been a high Periton if you wanted an extra monster negate. It's completely up to you. I prefer just the interruption because you get to choose when you can yeet your opponent's card. So here you're going to Fiber into Wonder Magician because that's the only viable level 5 Synchro tuner. Just as a heads up, Wonder Magician, it's mandatory to destroy a spell or trap card on the field. It's mandatory. So if you're the only person that has a spell or trap, you have to destroy your own spell or trap when you summon this card. There's no way around it. It doesn't say you can, you have to do it. So here on your opponent's turn, you can use Wonder Magician and the Lone Fire or the other level 3, doesn't matter, to make that Borlo Savage Dragon, and now you have another negate on your opponent's turn. So it's pretty dope. You add an Appaloosa, Borlo Savage, Teardrop. You didn't even use your Gamma this turn, and you have a Lone Fire for next turn that you grabbed. So not too shabby, not too shabby. So here this hand's a little bit different. Again, you're going to Glamour. I believe I Glamour for Primula here, but I want to see what course of action I took. So I summoned Jasmine again, as per usual. But as you can see on later on in the combos, I start progressing with the deck and start understanding that like I don't always want to go into actually I do want to go to Jasmine first. Never mind, don't listen to me. So I'm gonna Evil Thorn back with Strenna, and Jasmine's gonna get you Lone Fire. The reason why you get Evil Thorn back, the main reason is Predator Plant Orphan Scorpio needs to discard a monster card, and at that point in time there's literally no other plants you can grab, so Evil Thorn it's just a way for you to just extend the combo when you summon Orphan Scorpio. So Orphan Scorpio, again, you're going to discard the Evil Thorn you just added because you do not need it in your hand. Cobra's going to get you Instant Fusion. Link these 2 up for Cross Sheep. So this is where I learned. I'm like, wait, I can go into Cross Sheep here. Go Instant Fusion, right? Special Summon the Theseus, and with the Cross Sheep, because of Special Summon the Fusion monster, you can revive your Lone Fire. So this is where the gas is going. Shout outs to Top Tier Gaming Yu-Gi-Oh! This is actually really neat stuff. So Model's gonna get you the Rose Girl. Link those two off into Fiber. No, same idea. Completely same idea. So this time you can make Herald of Arclight. You could have gone like so many different ways here because you have Spore there too. But you're gonna banish the Evil Thorn. It becomes a level 2. Then you're gonna link these 3 up. The only reason why I did that was just to get an Appaloosa Negate. That's literally the only reason. So now you have a, well, this was in your hand, so this doesn't count. 3 Monster Negates, which probably won't all go off. It'll probably just be 1 go off. 1 back row removal, 1 Omni Negate, and also interrupts your opponent from using Drop It to discard monsters from the hand to the graveyard. And also you have a Teardrop. So that's not too shabby at all. Also, if you're liking this video so far, make sure to drop a like, comment, and subscribe. You guys are awesome. You guys are amazing. Don't forget to do that, by the way. you gotta beat the algorithm. So same idea. We're gonna pretty much do the main bread and butter combo. If you open up Parallel Exceed and Evil Thorn, it's pretty much a wrap if they don't interrupt it, especially if you have either Call by or Gamma. So Lone Fire is gonna tribute the Primula this time, because in this sense you want to just keep your 3s. Because basically when you go for the Needle Fiber play, you can only make a 5. So 5 plus 3 is 8. And that's like pretty much the best way you can make either Borlo Savage or Dragite, the Adamantipator card. Get rid of that Rose Girl, summon Cobra back. Cobra is gonna get Instant Fusion. Instant Fusion. Okay, so here I should have summoned Cross Sheep first. With literally like these 2 cards. Before Instant Fusion, so I can get the plus off a Lone Fire, but I just messed up and summoned Appaloosa here, so don't mess up doing that. And the reason why you don't want to mess up doing that is Cross Sheep, it's dependent. You have to special summon a monster from the extra deck to a zone it points to. So once you summon the Appaloosa, you're already locked, okay? Understand this. And also, another thing to understand is, like, I haven't quite figured out a way to play around Nibiru with this particular build. So it's just food for thought, something you have to think about. But you know, you can make some pretty crazy boards with this build. Alright, here's the next one. So this time, I just wanted to open with Shatana. So Shatana is just a free extender. If you don't know what it does, you can literally just special summon it from your hand if you control no effect monsters. So ideally, if like you're in a pickle, you can just use Primula and Shatana to make Bahamut Shark. And with Bahamut Shark, you can make Totally Awesome, which is Omni Negate as well. Special summon the Rose Girl here. Strene, Slack. Just letting you know. What, did I normal summon? Oh, I didn't normal summon the Evil Thorn. My bad. I thought I didn't normal summon yet. I was lying. So summon the Opus Scorpio. You're gonna discard the Petal. The Petal doesn't really have any use in the hand. If it's in the graveyard and you happen to only have plants after they break your board, then you can just recur it back, which is really neat too. So now make the Cross Sheep. So now you kind of see, you want to make Jasmine first. Jasmine, you want to get the Lone Fire in the graveyard, then Cross Sheep get Theseus, and then you go for the Needle Fiber / Appaloosa / whatever play you want. There we go. That's a pretty dank board. That's 1 negate, 2 negate, and then 1 interruption, and then another interruption. And just understand that this is so sad. Dark Ruler No More just absolutely annihilates how this deck like functions. So just a giant warning. Dark Ruler No More will end your career in this deck. Giant warning. Number 5. I got a lot of clips for you guys. So this time we're playing against a real duelist. By real duelist, I mean ABC Dragon Buster with Union Carrier plus literally 3 Call by the Grooves. So it's pretty close. So pretty much I make the board again. You know, by this point in time, it should start to make sense how this board works, how this board develops. You basically ideally want to shotgun get Lone Fire in the graveyard so you can abuse it with Cross Sheep or Evil Thorn. You just have a lot of different options when it comes to what you want to do with your particular combo. But if you go the Orpheus Scorpio route, you can always Theseus, Cross Sheep, get that Lone Fire back, and then make more shenanigans. And usually with the Mondel, this time I'm getting Mudon. And why am I getting Mudon this time? Is because if I just sack the Mondel, I'm still gonna link it off. either for Appaloosa or anything like that, or I can keep the Model in the field. But basically, just the Munon just gives me that free Rikka sheet for the extra interruption, just in case the Dark Ruin no more you. And even the best case scenario, if you haven't normal summon yet, because sometimes that does happen, you can grab Rikka Glamour off of Munon as well. Then make that board a little savage, equip that Jasmine, and then this board is actually like disgusting because you can make a Dragite on your opponent's turn with these two as well, and you have a sheet and a Call by the Grave. So he draws into the Ash a little bit too late. So Union Hanger there. He does get the search, but I just don't want him to get the extra plus off of Union Hanger, because on resolution, Wonder Magician will pop the Union Hanger, and he normal summons Crush Wyvern, activates that. I just synchro immediately into Dragite. And then because something a plant monster got sent to the graveyard, especially summon Rose Girl, it's ridiculous. So he uses Union Driver. It is a spell or trap card in the spell or trap card zone, so you can just negate it with Adamancipator Risen, Dragite. He's gonna run over my Rose Girl, but I'm not gonna let that happen with Sea Crush Wyvern. So he's gonna use Sea Crush Wyvern in the graveyard, then I use Call by the Grave. So pretty much every single out, we spaghetti those, we take those. The next turn, you just attack again. That's it. That's it. Easy noodles, guys. Let me see if... Okay, 6. So we got two more for you guys. 2 more. It's exciting. This is exciting. I think I lose this one. Okay, so I'm just going to showcase how hard it is to go second with this particular build. But again, at the end of the video, you're going to see the full build. So I'm going to show you guys Top Tier Gaming. I do want to work with this build a little bit more to try to adjust it so I can fit more with my playstyle. So here he uses Union Carry. I know the card is banned, so obviously Union Carry is one of the most important cards in the ABC deck. I'm not saying it doesn't work, but it's very, very important. So that's why I Gamma here, just to negate and then destroy it too. He has Galaxy Soldier, and I'm like, I was banking on him not having Galaxy Soldier. I thought he would do the Nova play before, you know, doing the Union Carry play, so it's protected. But like yeah, spaghetti here. So now this ASL core makes it unaffected by monster effects, opponent's monster effects rather. So I normal summon Petal here, force out the negate because I know he's gonna negate with Infinity. It's gonna get destroyed. Special summon Rose Gold here. New Snowdrop, special summon both of these. He doesn't have any cards in his hand, just a heads up. He has no cards in his hand, so I can go off here. I mess up here, and with Lone Fire, instead of going to Evil Thorn, I go into Orpheus Scorpio, and I'm like, wait, I don't have a monster in my hand to negate. Do not forget about that. I mean, to special summon the Cobra from the deck. Do not forget about that. So what you want to do here is Evil Thorn. You can just use this to make the 2 Evil Thorns into the 3k beater. So what I would have done here... Wait, does this protect this card? Oh, never mind. I lied. So now I know at the end phase he's just gonna break the ABC Dragon Buster, and that's fine. So while it's still end phase, you want to get full advantage of that and use Teardrop. Whatever he's using Union Harrier to target with, I'm just gonna Teardrop it. Doesn't matter which one, just so he doesn't get that full plus. Pretty sure I lose this one though. I'm like almost 100% sure. So the Terraformist grabs another Union Hanger. Union Hanger activate again to get another search. Normal summon Crush Wyvern. Union Hanger is gonna equip Nightmare Phoenix, and I'm just gonna use Sheet to hit the Wyvern because, you know, why not? He makes Nightmare Unicorn, and that forces me to use Teardrop, and I'm pretty sure he just double busters me because he has enough for 2. Yeah, that sucks. The only card that could probably save me is probably Monster Reborn. But even because I could just get Petal back, but he's gonna banish it. The only card that can literally probably save me is Monster Reborn in this situation. And yeah, he's gonna banish that. And I draw into, yep, the best card. Best card. I get right. Alright, the final combo. Here we go. Rub your hands together for this one. This is actually pretty dope, but as you can see how I played this combo, like afterwards, is horrible. Like on a scale of 1 to 10, I give myself like a 2 out of 10. Actually, no, like a 6.9 out of 10. It was really sad. It was super sad. So So Stranding is gonna summon Teardrop. Just letting you know, if you do go the Hyperiton route, pretty much every time I summon Teardrop in this video, besides that one time I used Snowdrop, you could summon Hypertone. And if you use a spell and you already have an existing spell in the graveyard, you can use that as a spell negate as well. Just as a heads up. I just like, the thing is I'm so used to using Teardrop that I almost never go into Hypertone, but I can see in particular matchups how it's really good. We're just gonna tribute that. Ooh, we gotta get the triple chain link. Gotta get that chain block. Get that Rikka sheet. Oh yeah, by the way, that Shatana, that was my normal summon, okay? I didn't normal summon that whole time. The whole combo started out for 1-for-1. So I Bahamut Shark go into Toad. And it's that one pass. Oh, it's pretty dank board, if I say so myself. Just gonna summon those two, and I'm like, okay, that's fine. Activate Uni Hanger, obviously I negate, destroy that. And then just gonna use that. Crush Wyvern gonna summon itself. He's gonna go into Nightmare Cerberus, and he activates that. And my brain just shut off. Okay, I forgot that he chain blocked this, so I was like, oh, let's just use Toad to negate the assault, the Bee Busted Drake. And I'm like, wait a minute, wait a damn second. I literally lost my Teardrop for free. Then he goes Unicorn, and then the tables have tied the tides of tabled. So I thought the AI was gonna kill the Needle Fiber, but he killed the Primula instead. So that messed me up even harder. Okay, the AI is like on Galaxy Brain IQ right now. Can't really do much here. I just run over the Bahamut Shark, get the Spore back, and I just make Appaloosa. And the reason why I make Appaloosa here, obviously I should lose this duel. I'm supposed to lose this duel. This is fate. A seasoned player would just run over the Appaloosa on the next turn, but the AI always uses ABC Dragon Buster during end phase. So I just Appaloosa negate that, and then he just runs over my Appaloosa. Like, what can I do? Then I realize, okay, in this situation, just in case you're in this situation, I only have these 5 cards, okay, in my deck. That's it. I'm gonna need a miracle to pull this one off. So Petal is gonna get me the copy of Primula. Gonna summon both Snowdrop and Primula and just total up, like, because I can't do much here. I really can't. He has Galaxy Soldier, but fortunately he doesn't have another light in the hand to pop off with it, but he has Carrier. Petal revives back here, and what saves me is a Monster Reborn. That will literally save me because I can get Mardell get the search, and then go for Hyperton. So that was just a garbage game. Scale of 1 to 10. It's like pretty bad. So I don't think he can really do much here at this point. He activated Mech to get something from the graveyard, but I'm like negate and destroy, and then that's GG's because I just normal summon Rose Girl, attack for game. By the way, this duel should have never happened. Like, this is just bad. I executed the board poorly, and it just comes to show that it doesn't take just skill. Like, you need patches to make the board, but you also need patches to figure out what you want to negate and certain interactions. Okay, so here's the deck list from TopTierGamingYGO. Make sure you subscribe to him for coming up with this list, but I'm gonna tweak with it a bit. I'm gonna mess around with it and try to come up with more comments for you guys, especially since we do not have White Rose Cloister. I want to reiterate that every time, but I really like the way he's engineering the deck. Actually, yeah, I'm pretty sure you can call this Rikka because it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay, so 9, 10, 11. There's 11 Rikka cards in the whole deck. Okay, so it's still a Rikka engine, but I just like the way he's innovating with the deck. So I just want to think of more ways you can try to push the envelope a little bit further with this deck. Any ideas? Any comments, any suggestions down below, please let me know. It doesn't have to be Rikka related. If you want me to play a certain deck, I'll give it a shot. The next deck I'm working on right now, I just want to show you guys real fast, is... oh, where did I put it? Is... Dragonides. So this is actually one of my favorite decks back in the day, but I want to keep working on this, want to keep working on that, but I want to showcase, you know, the Umbrella Game power to all of you guys, and also pretty much just have fun with this game. Anyways, I am AkemiTCG. I will see you guys next time. Make sure to like, comment, subscribe if you enjoyed. Peace.
begins now.